Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
It's your boy, Telecuz Studio. You already know. First time playing Watch Dogs Legion. I really didn't get to finish the Watch Dogs 2. It wasn't really my favorite, and obviously the first one was my favorite, but let's go ahead and hop right into it. I know this game's been out for like a couple of years probably. I don't really remember when it came out, but you already know what time it is. PlayStation 5 edition. Let's see how this looking.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Most definitely right. Next week, we definitely gonna be hopping on some Gotham Knight.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's get into this. Ubisoft present.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alright, let's get to work.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Wait, I have a gun. Alright, let's go. If I'm not mistaken.
The eyes across the T's, lads. Up with that.
If I'm not mistaken, I want to say that they made a theory on this game, well, not this game, but this franchise, and said that Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed are somewhat connected. That's what I was told. Hi, Jack. Arm trap. No, that's not arm trap. Hi, Jack.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Heavily encrypted. Give me something. Give me something. It won't matter.
of DedSec gear down here. Now, why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black, anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Next one is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Open it old school, buddy. Kick it down. I like that suit, though. I like that suit. I ain't gonna lie, no flex. It would have been a good plan, too, if I wasn't there. James
In the House
Bond,
of
that
Commons.
bitch.
Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the center of government.
Brass bollocks. Is that what we using? Don't open it. I wouldn't advise opening that motherfucker, but that's just my opinion.
I found the detonator.
Already
And it's definitely
know.
live. Bagley, I'm going to need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Stay sharp. Search the area. Clear. Moving on. I got a big
Update. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation
Wish
sequence.
you never crossed me. Taking cover. Covering fire. It's not time to go up now. Shit, I need help. Burn the cover. Stop right there. Up and down. Oh my god, this has gone completely tits up.
problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
My boy said, fuck that, go to the roof. I need ammo. That's what I'm looking for now. What am I doing? With all the ammo you can get. I was shooting motherfuckers like it wasn't nothing. Is there a run mode on here? You have a run? You do, okay, cool.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, opt, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Heads down!
Target is firing!
They're hit! They're shooting!
My aim is ass, boy. Come on. Get your aim together. Get your aim together.
Where are you?
Yeah, we just leaving briefcases around with stuff.
Okay.
I'm like, bingo.
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
shot old buddy. Why,
Series of explosions
dead,
devastated
like,
3
back.
sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Press conference today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses failed force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
Damn, fuck. Got a whole lot of shit to go work out with, man. Goddamn. Fuck it is. Alright, let's see what we got now. Operation.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us.
worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Alright, let's look what we got here. Alright, that's what we got here. Is that grandma? That boy. So it looks like we got a lot of people here. What's that, a paintball? You shoot paintballs, bro. It's your weapon of choice, bro. No, I mean, I don't really fuck with po-pos like that, bro. So, what you got? You got the LTL Dark Gun. What you is, James Bond, brother? Shit. Alright, you look like a damn snitch. The wrench in the sweep for pursuit. Like right now, I like his threats, but I don't like that he works with the police. So I'm gonna go with him. Oh, I can collect 3. I'm gonna go with you. I do like that dark gun though. That dark gun is dope. We're gonna have to get a female on board. I think you might be it. Cause you got a car. Cause you can't be, you know, sexist. But you got a machine. You got the MP5. Alright, we're gonna fuck with the girl. She got money. Yes. Yes. Load screens. Man, I thought they got done with these a while back. Beep boop bop boop on the nose. Let's go to, because I'm gonna have to take that off. Like, music be copyrighted sometimes, and I don't want that, you know. They got music, they just got music. There you go. We don't want the music to get copyrighted and stuff.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you would, okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group.
Oh, so you can't play it? Man, that would be a good idea. I thought she has a car. Oh, shit. No, don't do that. Fuck around and get us fucked up, bro.
Watch where you're going.
Suck a dick. Oh, so we just get dressed outside, huh? Man, we put on face masks out here. Come on, let's go. Watch out. I wanna run. Come on. I know we're on foot. I know that's a terrible thing.
Some action soon. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
That's what I'm talking about, brother man. It's a nice car. I mean, it's not, but just it's a nice car in my opinion. Okay, so I'm running through a building.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. I didn't see you. You was in my way. Come on, come on. Move out the way. Damn. Fuck you, go to dick. You see a woman running? She got ass for days, bruh. Let her just run the world. God damn, I thought she had a car. Like, supposed to pull out the car. I'll hop in this bitch and just go. God damn, I ain't even close, am I? Damn. Just along this street. Yeah, fuck you, diamonds.
Awaiting area crime report.
I should have hopped in that car when I had the chance. But I didn't. Get on this side. Space Yeezys! See my boy, he had no Space Yeezys on. Ooh, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. What side we coming on? I think we might go on this side. Run. Squirt.
Hey, man. What's the idea, mate?
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny.
All right, we're in. DedSec. DedSec. I probably said that so wrong. Now we on some underground shit, bro. Like,
A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, That's like having a pet dog. Let's call it.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Alright, let's go do that.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine, but you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
This dick. How assaulting are you? that ass with that Foxy Brown, baby.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Alright, let's get it on. Knock a bitch out or two. Ding, 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 ding.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Whoop their
You
ass.
want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Yes! Nice one! Just like that.
Why did that punch look like it was so heavy? Alright. Whoop their ass. Girl, you good? Did I beat your ass that bad? Get your ass up. Bitch got fucked up.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
She had a car. I think she
Welcome to the team.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
All right. I'm a snitch.
Good day. Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
I think we just have to figure it out as we go.
Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Shit balls, big old shitty balls. I know they don't make sick, but big old shitty balls.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I agree. This city is being picked apart by scavengers and they must be stopped.
Albion's controlling the whole city, silencing anyone who dares to question them.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Let's unfuck London. Unfuck. I ain't never heard that
First
before.
order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Alright guys, I want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe and share. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You already know this Telecut Studio. We out this motherfucker. Like we done. But I hope you guys enjoy. I actually gotta get ready to go to work, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Deuces. Oh, wrong button. Damn, bro.